Since my PR on LaFerrari is above 68, let's get that taken care of. The cup race here at Silverstone Grand Prix circuit, 2 laps, so that's a decent length race. So if your car is in green, it might be one of those races you might want to use Eric if you would like to run in green. But obviously my goal here is trying to get as far as I can in red. So we should have a full grid of 22 here. I think the pole position was propeller head factory or something like that. So I'd assume that's gonna be a relatively slow grid we got here. Let's see, we cannot expect this car to perform like the McLaren that we did, MP4X, but you know, LaFerrari is a pretty decent car in its own right. So let's see, come on, get out of the way, there we go, decent racing line there I think. These bots are pretty slow, so let's play a little bit. That's not what I meant. So here's the faster half of the track. Oops. Looks like I got a grid full of bots that's afraid of speed here. As usual, different car obviously than MP4X, so your braking points and your acceleration point might change just a little bit, but the line itself I don't think changes all that much. And there are still bots that's catching on to the group that I gathered here. go. Give it a nice nudge. Brioche, can you catch? Almost. Then they break way too early. Oh no. I should be able to get this one. It's trying to gather them up together, so I don't win by too much margin from the end of the pack, so to speak. It's another way to think about it. I don't know if it makes any difference whether you're the last place guy. Well, distance between you and the last place, I don't know if that matters at all, or whether it's just a distance between you and the second place. Haven't really studied it enough to be able to tell you a definitive answer on that. I suppose we can kind of look. Obviously, I finished 4 minutes 54 seconds and change. And then the second place is 4 minutes and 55 seconds and change. So maybe half a second difference between me and the second place. And let's go down to the end here. Our friend Moises Gabby. 5 minutes and 18 seconds. Oh, that's slow, isn't it? Yeah, that's a pretty wide gap. All right. It is what it is. What are you gonna do? Maybe it doesn't matter what the last place does. Maybe it only matters what the second place does. Okay, so one more race for Tier 3.